right, so today what we're going to do is look at expressions. That means it does not have an equal sign that will give us the answer that we want. So we're going to be using a variable. So guitar is on sale for 20% off the original price. Let P represent the original price. What expressions can be used to calculate the sale price? So that's how much I'm paying, right? So if I save 20 from 100%, I'm paying 80%. I move my decimal 2 places to the left because I have to have it as a decimal, not as a percent. So 0.80 times P, the price, will give me my cost. Or I could do P, which is the whole cost, minus 20% of the cost. Because it's a discount, I'm saving the money, so I'm subtracting. Jack bought a bike that was 35% off the original price. Let P represent the original price. What are two expressions that will calculate the sale price? So if I have 100 and I subtract off 35, I'm left with 65%. I move my decimal 2 places in. So I have 0.65 P. Or I can do the price minus 35% times the price. Either way, I'm going to get the answer. A board game costs $8. The sales tax rate is 8%. Write two expressions that can be used to calculate the total cost for the game. So a tax I'm going to add. So if I have 100 and I add 8, I now have 108. I move my decimal 2 places into the left. So 1.08, and it says we're using the letter D. Or I could find D plus 0.08 D. So this represents the tax, and it's a percent of, and of tells us to multiply. Okay, what expression can we use to calculate the total price of a DVD? The cost of D dollars and the tax rate is 7.5%. So I have 100. I'm adding 7.5. So I have 107.5. I move my decimal 2 places in. So I could do 1.075 D, and that would get me my answer. Or I can do D plus 0.075 D. Either expression is going to get me the correct answer. Tyler is leaving a 15% tip on the bill for his dinner. Let B represent the amount of his bill. What expressions can be used to represent the total cost? So a tip is something I'm going to add on. So I have 100 plus the 15 gives me 115. Move my decimal 2 places to the left. So 1.15 B will give me my answer. Or I can do the bill plus 15% of the bill. Rebecca is going to leave a 20% tip for her meal. Let C represent the cost for her dinner. Write two expressions that will represent the cost for her dinner, including the tip. So if I'm leaving a tip of 20%, that's 100 plus 20, I get 120. Move my decimal 2 places in. 1.20 times the cost. Or I could do the cost plus 0.20C, because of tells me to multiply. Tamara has money in a savings account which earns 3% interest each month. Write two expressions that can be used to calculate the amount of money in her account after 1 month. Let A represent the amount of money in her account. So I know that I have 100%, and interest is going to be added to it. So now I have 103. So I could do 1.03A, or I could do A plus 0.03A, because I'm adding the amount that's already in our account plus 3% of the amount. David earns 4% of the money he has in his savings. Let A represent the amount in his account. Write two expressions that can be used to calculate the amount of money in his account after 1 month. So I have 100 plus 4. So I have 104. Move the decimal 2 places in. get 1.04a, or I can do a plus 0.04a. I can find the amount of money plus 4% of the amount and add them together. All right. If you were in class, or I missed you having you in class, I look forward to seeing you the next time you're there. Bye.